My friend, ke khathatswa ke basadi ba bararo when you read from Mark 16 verse 1 to verse 4. These were the three women: Mary Magdalene, Mary the mother of James, and Salome. They were carrying spices to the grave of Jesus Christ. And what is more interesting to me is the conversation that they had when they were on the way. And the conversation was that because Jesus is buried, who is going to remove the stone for us so that we can be able to apply these spices? Who is going to remove the stone for us at the entrance of the grave? Now, when you read from John 11 verse 39, when Lazarus was dead, Jesus said to the people who have reported to him, remove the stone at the entrance of the grave. Now, my message is about the stone that is at the entrance of the grave. And I'm saying, in as much as these women were saying, who can remove the stone for us? And Jesus says, remove the stone, and come with this message to say, I just want to talk about the stone of attitude. In as much as you say who can remove an attitude, some of you are not even saying it, but I'm saying I'm concerned about an attitude. Now remove the stone of attitude in your life. You know, attitude is something that is very, very bad. Very, very bad. People have got different types of stones in their heart that need to be removed. But today I don't only want to talk about the stone of attitude. You know, attitude have destroyed many things. Some of the people at work cannot be promoted, cannot be trusted with senior positions because of the attitude. They know very well if they can put you to be the director, to be the HOD, if you can lead people, the company is going to fall down. They know people are going to suffer because you have got a bad attitude. And there is a saying which says it is not your aptitude, but it is your attitude which determines your latitude. It is not your aptitude, but it is your attitude which determines your latitude. In other words, in life, it is not the wisdom that determines the level of success or the level of development in your life, but it is an attitude, which is very much important. And remove this attitude. Even in relationships, many relationships have been broken because of an attitude. You've got an attitude. You want things to be run your own way. You don't want to listen to your partner. That is an attitude. Every time when things are supposed to be discussed in a relationship, in a marriage, you will still want to go and ask your mom. That is an attitude, and that have destroyed many people. Sometimes the attitude of your in-laws are the one that have destroyed your marriage. An attitude. That is something that needs to be removed. You must remove this attitude. A lot of friendship are broken because of an attitude. People want their ideas to be the only one that matters. You want things only to run. Let me tell you, even in relationship, many relationships are not broken because the love is finished. You can't finish love easily. So it's because an attitude. If you left your partner because you want to do run things in a particular way that you do not want, he doesn't want to give you an attention when you want an attention, that is not love, that is an attitude. This is how this person is having an attitude towards your relationship. At work, you differ with any decision or proposal of the management, not because they are bad, but because you do not want those people. That is an attitude. And tomorrow when people are doing the same thing, when you are the leader or when you are the head of department or the director, you complain. It is an attitude. You know, an attitude destroys a person. This morning when I was going to Solomon Dale, I saw a bus there. I think this bus, I also passed it yesterday because it has been there, I think, for the whole night. And I didn't know what was the reason. But today I also passed the same place, and I realized that I think there was a problem with the front tire. And you know, the tire of the bus. Now those people has been sleeping there the whole night, struggling there, being stressful that they have to reach their destination. And that came to say, you know how a tire is so small, but it destroyed the whole bus. The engine is fine, the seats are fine, the petrol is also fine, everything is fine. It is even on the road, it is roadworthy, because everything there is done is only the tire. Now that's how attitude operates. You know, when you've got an attitude destroys you first. In a bus, it destroys the tire, and later it destroys the whole bus, because the whole bus cannot move from one direction to the other. It is that even in life. If you've got an attitude, it destroys you, and later it destroys the entire you. The entire you, it will mean also your family, because remember, if you cannot get the promotion because of an attitude, it delays the development of your family. It destroys the whole family. An attitude. Remember how many people in the families that are not in good speaking terms because of maybe someone. The cause of that is only one person. Now these women are saying, who can remove the stone for us? There is nobody. Jesus says, take away this stone. Nobody can remove this stone. You know, this stone of the type of the attitude that you have in your life. Remove that. There's nobody who can remove it for you. That's an attitude. It's very bad. And a lot of things, other people are not in speaking terms with other people because of an attitude. How you view things, how you want things to be done your own way. Our churches are collapsing because of people's attitude. You know, other people, even in life, we know them. That is the reason, that is why now sometimes we'll see them to be successful today, and tomorrow they are no longer successful. Sometimes it's an attitude that we have towards money. Because we know that other people, when they've got money, they will tell us how poor we are, how bad we are, how bad driving we are, because they are driving better, they are driving bigger cars. That's an attitude. Can you also remove that attitude? When these women are going to the grave, complaining and asking them each other, who will remove? You want somebody to remove the attitude? Nobody. You must remove that stone of attitude in your life. There's nobody who will remove that attitude. Now, remove the attitude, the bad attitude that you have towards your bosses at work. The attitude that you have towards a relationship, towards a marriage. The attitude that you have towards your family members. The attitude that you have towards your friendship. If you can have a good attitude. People at work, people know that sometimes they don't want to enter this office for help. They want to enter into another office. Why? Because of an attitude that they know you'll give them at work when you are at work. When you are helping people, they know they don't want to be helped by you because you have got a bad attitude. And they want someone who's good at you. And now, do you think people will appoint you to be a leader at work? Do you think people will appoint you at the society to be their chairperson with that attitude? Do you think that you lead people at church with that attitude? Do you think that you will have a successful relationship and a successful marriage with that attitude? Do you think that you will keep friends with that attitude? No, you can't. But today I'm saying, when these women are saying, who can remove the stone? And Jesus at the other side, this is an answer to the people who are telling him about Lazarus to say, remove this stone. And I'm saying that if you said, how do you remove this? You are the one who should remove this attitude. And when this Easter ends, I'm saying to you, remove the attitude. Remove the stone of attitude in your life. Then you'll see that things will go very well. Start to have a good attitude in a relationship. Listen in order to be listened. Love in order to be loved. Behave in order so that people can also behave when you are your boss also. Respect. Comply where you are supposed to comply. Because even when you are the leader, you want people to comply. And this, when Easter ends, I'm saying, let's remove the stone of attitude in our life. God bless you. Amen.